Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show.
You're in too deep to go back again. Cash is pay to play. You want more hits than lemonade. No, you don't own me. You don't even know me. This vagabond with a two-part path to the great beyond. Say genuine, a ground floor up I can help you find. You're a dreamer. Call me when you're Bieber. And when they play it, you can't help but sing along. That's nothing odd, that's nothing wrong. 'Cause a good song never dies. It just reminds you of where you were the first time it made you cry, the first time you felt alive. No good song never. No good song never. The first time they made you cry, the first time you felt alive. No good song never. The wondered bond don't work no more, think it took too much. Your equity, make the caffeine be your weaponry. Is the reason there never was one needed. It's all around, but it weighs too much to slow you down. It's the time to act, 'cause the best defense is the timeless track. You don't own me, you don't even know me. But when they play it, you can't help but sing along. That's nothing odd, that's nothing wrong. 'Cause a good song never dies. It just reminds you of where you were the first time it made you cry, the first time you felt alive. No good song never. No good song never. The first time they made you cry, the first time you felt alive. No good song never. There was a moment, a hole opened in the sky. A chance to join their pantheon. For all the times they never heard your battle cry. Now even angels sing along. 'Cause a good song never dies. It just reminds you of where you were the first time it made you cry, the first time you felt alive. No good song never dies. Like a lover who won't back down, pull you over to the side, look you straight into the eyes. No good song never. No good song never. The first time they made you cry, the first time you felt alive. No good song never.
And welcome to week 119 of MLB Wednesdays with MLB The Show 20. Of course, it has been 119 weeks of MLB The Show 20 here, but it's been 119 weeks that we've been doing MLB The Show in total since 16. MLB The Show 16, that's 17. So, yeah, we're going to start. We're actually going to open some packs. Actually got this one for free. I don't know where this came from. I don't know, last week I don't know. Maybe it came in with the pack, those packs. But, got for free. PlayStation was sending everybody on the game 10 packs. 10 free packs, so, yeah. So, let's see if we can get anything useful to help the original character. Oh, two of them. That's the only reason I nothing spectacular so far. More stuff for your own. Ooh, okay. That could be good. I don't know if you can have like there's somebody selling maybe somewhere, but I don't know. It's always confusing. Like, oh well, somebody I guess is old. Why would that? I guess maybe somebody else's. I don't know. Why like goes off? It's like, but that could be an off. I'll be willing to. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. Buy a take a roughing pack. Not yet. That's why. Still buy a pack. Sorry about a few seconds late because I was getting all ready to go and then I realized I forgot to change the title and MLB the game actually had an update and again the second part was not my fault. The first part was let's see we start. I think there's anything better we got bad. Not about to check around. Oh, we did actually check around for one that. Yes, we have. That's cool. I don't think we have anything very close. No, okay. That's all we have right now. Yoma. Nope, that's all good. So that will never actually play the position, but doesn't really hurt. It sucks. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Okay. If we won, yeah, I don't play that. I'm playing the MLB The Show. Sorry. This team's almost sounds familiar. Started.
Back here on a special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps Player Spotlight. Richard Big Daddy took home the American League batting title last season, and he'll be looking to duplicate his success this year.
Yeah, no doubt. There's a proud lineage of AL batting title winners. Jose Altuve, Miggy Cabrera have repeated in recent years. And I know, I get it. We look at different numbers now. OPS, slug, on-base percentage. Bottom line is, average isn't valued as much as it used to be, but you'd be lying if you said you didn't want to bring home a batting championship crown at some point.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on MLB Network right after this.
Thanks for the follow, by the way.
It's time for baseball on MLB
Yeah,
Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles.
Let's say if I was wrong with the year.
Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening
Baseball's
day
getting back in
broadcast
real
on
life.
MLB
Yes.
Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as
they
the
were
season
bad
gets
last year.
started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can
The
get
bottom
off on a
in
good
the
foot,
AL,
they'll do a
bottom
lot
in the
for
major league
confidence
in
of the
stat.
entire
I'm
ball
thinking
club.
The game's
every
count
stat.
starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
Even want to compete, they're gonna have to do better in that category. 2025.
Cole Stewart gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Leading off with the Yankees, the right fielder.
Stepping in, Richard Big Daddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Okay, that is odd.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Obviously, that's meant to show the
High and deep to
2024
center
season.
field. A ball
Stats.
that's carrying. On the warning
I really
track,
think
he
they were
makes
showing
the catch.
the stats for this season when obviously there are no stats yet.
Ready
See, there we
now,
go.
Richard Big Daddy.
There we
2
go.
on, 2 out
That's
for
the
him
incorrect
here in the
one.
third.
Richard Big Daddy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as
That's
the runs in
interesting.
to score from
I've
third.
never
It's
seen
a
that where it's
3-0
popped up
game.
that way.
So now time will be called.
The Palace
Ready
contact
once
stuff
again,
like that.
Richard
Like,
Big Daddy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field.
that one is long gone.
Onto the lawn and gone.
Another one bites the dust.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Richard Big Daddy.
Richard Big Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder.
Gone.
Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Second in the game. That gets the 2 runs back.
So a 2-run shot to left center. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player
Not me.
what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored and written.
The season just started. How am I breaking up?
All set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward is the
That's a
switch-hitting
glitch.
outfielder, Richard Big Daddy.
Felt like the
This
glitch
guy's
that they were
having a pretty good
telling
week
us.
so
Oh,
far
by the
in
way,
one
yeah,
game. His last
you're
at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Center field
your All-Star MVP when you haven't even been in the All-Star, when you weren't even in the All-Star game that year.
As they add still another.
Yeah, that happened for an whole season.
So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run
As I said
ball game.
when the cast began, they put an update in, and they still haven't fixed that glitch. It's something we hit.
Well, in
This
hockey,
is the
they
glitch
call it
this
hat
early-
trick.
this
Hitting
really
3
sad
home
before.
runs in one outing is a heck of a
And
lot
this
harder.
game
and a
it's
lot
like
more.
good.
It seemed like
You
everyone
updated
had
the
a hand in this
game.
win, and that's
How-
usually the
how
case
do you
when
not
you win a
fix
game
that?
by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2 the final in this game.
10 runs, 18 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Matt Dennis will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? One. Coming to the plate now, Richard Big Daddy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Big Daddy.
All right, come on now, one time. Good piece.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway
Come
center.
on, game.
Owings is there, 2 gone.
Bullshit, 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 bullshit.
Digging in now, Richard Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
High and deep to right center. Going back is the center fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A
That was
home
very
run.
awkward.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
He wasn't even close.
Richard Big Daddy
Good.
will stand in again as we flash
Let's
it back to
see if we
earlier. He's
get
accounted
that.
for
Nope.
their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing
It's
right
the only
here.
run scored in
First
all of
pitch
this
on its way.
Rated team.
Chopped to third, but this is foul for the first strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Yep.
Gone!
And how far it goes as long as it goes out or doesn't get caught.
So a two-run shot to left center, his second of the game, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
That one definitely seems worth taking a
That's
look
a
at.
little bit
with
of
show
insurance
track.
in the extra
It wasn't a
going
particularly
to the,
deep home
league
run,
goes
but as
there.
you can see,
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
Tonight.
A
First was a
5-0
victorious
finish
Yankees.
tonight.
5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Orioles baseball, and it's coming up next. Daniel Castano is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason,
Look at that
he's
arc at
looking to
11
better
and
that.
17.
Hopefully, he gets off to a good start, and we'll see if that starts in this one.
I mean,
Leading off for the Yankees. The
Second inning set to go, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Richard Big Daddy. Swung on and lifted in the air to left
doing
center.
something right to actually have a good ERA,
There's
but
Owings to make the play, and that's the
It-
first down.
you're on a bad team. It doesn't matter how many you give up 1 or 2 runs.
Into the box now.
The other team
Richard
can give
Big
up
Daddy.
like
He
5 or
flew
6.
out in his
So
last at bat.
you, I mean,
Big Daddy.
give 1 or 2 runs, but
Lifted
you
in the air out towards
don't
left
score any
center.
runs. That's the point. I mean, you ain't gonna win games,
Owings
and
will slide over and put this
And
one
all will be
away,
pitched.
and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Richard Big Daddy.
The right fielder. Richard Big Daddy.
First pitch coming, here it is. Pretty well struck, high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Well, D-Row, you know, they...
Ready to take his hacks again, Richard Big
surprised
Daddy,
someone
as
in
he'll
the
look to
game.
follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them home.
Smartly
Runner
staying
from
at
third
third
comes
there.
across to score as they try
Scarp
and
it.
chip away at the deficit.
Wow, he's getting a visit from...
12-6, the final tally here. The Orioles played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Daniel.
Until took 2 out of 3 in the series, so it's Still win the season. Bro. Hey, let's. That's it. Okay.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major. Lance McCullers,
You know, one thing I-
right-hander from Florida, gets the ball
As-
as the
I
starter
guess
here.
I guess
And
the-
please, Zach,
probably
what do you
not
got?
This is a fun
playing
guy to
him.
watch pitch. Almost struck out 200 batters last season, so he does have swing and miss capabilities. But the thing I like, he commands the strike zone.
Swung
And
on
before
and hit
all this,
deep to
all
left
the
center.
crap that's
This
been going
one
on
has a
in
chance.
the world.
And this ball is gone.
Let's talk that
No chance to make a play on that
Tampa
one.
was going to play after season in Montreal.
Well, D-Row, you know
Like,
they say
Tampa,
records are made to be broken.
This stadium
Ready
is
to take his
terrible.
hacks again. Richard Big Daddy.
I mean,
So
you
we'll
have
follow up with
structurally
two
it's
homers
just
he
weird
launched over the wall
indoors. I mean,
last
you
time.
have all those.
Yeah, that last
He pulls this one high and deep to right
Have all
center
the
field.
that one's gone. But
And this one is gone. A
took
home
it. Running
run.
was running and nobody out. Structurally, you have all those, walkways, catwalks up there that balls hit up.
They need to rethink whatever
And
strategy they're using to
each
pitch
one
to him
has their
because
different
he's
rule.
killing them.
Certain ones they hit it off of it, the ball's live. Certain ones you hit home runs.
All set for the start of the
it's a
inning.
mess.
And coming forward is the
the
switch
stadium's
hitting
a mess.
outfielder, Richard Big Daddy.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game.
A swing and a drive sent down toward the gap.
I mean, they've had several
it's
power
gone as
outages.
they
because
add still
it was last
another.
year or the year before. I think it was maybe a couple years ago. I was watching our
Solo
Yankee
shot
game.
to right center. His third
Turned the
home
Yankee game
run.
on. During a
Richard
power
Big
outage.
Daddy will stride in
Looks
again
like
as
the
he looks
second
to
one they
join
had
a
that
very
season.
elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few.
It wouldn't be just like there'd be like
game.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right
Like a
there.
thunderstorm,
That's a
it's just like
back
the
foot
power
slider.
just-
Usually those are kryptonite
Oh,
for
just
most
stop-
batters,
decide to
and
stop
he's able
working,
to
like
fight
it.
it off.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Richard Big Daddy, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases.
that was just
And
a
he is
comedy of
down to
errors.
second with a 2-out double.
Even though they gave me a
have
double.
not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him
It was
here,
like,
and those come along every day.
right there, ball. He just put the glove out like. I'm surprised he didn't get an error. The kid's been known to do that. Like,
Usually the case when you
I have my
win
glove
games by
out.
8 runs.
Does that count as a
Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends.
Yankees, 9 runs on 15 hits. 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base.
And when the Rays aren't even
Under
doing
the
good, they
lights
have
this evening
problems
as we
getting
get you
people
set for
attend
another edition.
games.
So stepping in, Richard Big
That's
Daddy
what they
is
know
coming off
things.
a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off
come
the wall.
on!
The relay. And he'll try to get back
Bullshit!
now, but it's
They
not
just
going to
fu- I
work.
didn't
The throw
fucking kept
hangs him
going.
out to dry.
Why
and
did
that
you
will end the
stop?
inning.
Oh,
So
what by the
one
time
run.
we got to the base when I told you to stop way before that?
Riding in
The game
once
decided to
again,
keep
Richard
running.
Big Daddy. He'll try to
It
follow
was
up
supposed to
the double
stop
in
at the
his
base,
last
and it's
at-bat with
side
another
note.
big hit right here.
Gotta keep running, and then turn back.
Swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco, and a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
He wasn't even close to catching that.
A A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10
Alright, I
for
just
him
find
on
it
the
funny
year.
someone
And it gives
the
the Yankees
game
a
trying to catch
3-1 lead.
balls that ain't even
I
close.
guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them.
It's beyond the
Ready to take
field.
his
It's
hat
beyond the
to
railing.
Richard
Like,
Big Daddy, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched
climbed the
over
wall for
last
nothing.
time up. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
that's what I was
A
supposed to
relay
just
the
stop
plate,
like that.
And he is in there.
Then it just kept going. Like,
Wow, what a great piece
what are
of
you
hitting
doing,
here, as
game?
He took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here.
Come on, big guy.
Standing in, Richard
Now back.
Big Daddy. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Big Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. As he arrives at
they're gonna let me
without
take
play,
second. The
as
guy
run will
didn't
score on
even
the
try
play
to
as
get me
well.
out second.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach
They
here.
don't let
as
me
he'll
even
hope to
take
settle-
second. That was just a
Striding in
weird
and
play. The
working on a
lazy days
terrific
ago to get the
performance
ball.
in this
Just-
one, Richard Big
It's a
Daddy.
bad hop.
And
I
we'll
mean,
see
that
if he
was-
can put together a rare 5-hit
That's just a
performance
fortunate
here.
situation with
But
bad
right
hop
to
happens.
the
It
second
happens in
baseman, and that's
baseball.
the second out.
Happens to even the best infielders.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
13-8, the
4
final
hours
score in
and
this one.
7
The
minutes.
Yanks took the lead in the.
Long hair girl with Selena, yeah. She ain't got a job, but she rockin' bomb, yeah. Big girl on fire.
The play, I'm mocking because the play afterwards wasn't the bad hop. The bad hop can't be helped because that happens. Again, it happens in baseball. It happens to the best of the infielders. It can happen because you can't control sometimes where ball goes. You just can't. You can't. My problem was is just they didn't let the guy get the second on that play. They had no business going to being in score position after the play.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Oh, I thought it was gonna go. It's just Slayer's able to get hit on it, but then good spot to get points. Coming out? Nope. Yeah, it's okay. For the whole opener. That Junior's still in Toronto. I know Derek Fisher became a baseball player, Kippa. I know, obviously not the same guy. I'm just obviously kidding him. Kidding.
Kyle Freeland gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season.
Ball 4, take your base.
So coming to the plate, Richard Big Daddy. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to center.
Come on.
Thompson Williams is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here we go. Digging in to try it again. Richard Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard.
Take the hit, don't.
Boy, after that
Situation is they got the ball
for the last half of the inning and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder. Richard Big Daddy swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only...
Ready for another chance? Richard Big Daddy. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well.
We won, so.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Eric Lauer gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. This guy's a pretty good pitcher, but he was tagged for 8 earned runs and the loss in his last one. Hopefully he can shake that off and pitch a lot better here today.
Play ball. That's ball 4. He stays. Three.
Now at the plate, Richard Big Daddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Richard Big Daddy.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. It's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Thompson Williams is there. Stepping up now, Richard Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1. Here it comes. Swung on and driven to right.
It goes.
No doubt about it. Into the second deck and gone. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. Ready to take his hacks again. Richard Big Daddy as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball
That
is
ties
hit
it
high
up,
in
baby.
the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied.
What a swing right there. Picking up the boys, bottom 9, down 1, and you come through in a huge way to tie the
That's
game
what you
and
call
give yourself
clutch.
a chance to win this one.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. Take out. Heat base. Out. 3. That's ball 4.
Hey, no one batted right here.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Richard Big Daddy as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down. And
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ball game.
Walk-off 3-run shot. Yeah, baby.
So a 3-run shot to right center field, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. Well, before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises.
Oh yeah, I
of the
would
guy
be
you
team
see
play.
there.
I would be the play of the
when you
game.
walk up to the
'Cause
plate and hit
I'm
a
the only one
walk-off
scoring
hitter,
any
you're
runs.
probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while.
MLB The Show's
I
coverage
drove
of
in all
Major
6
League
of the runs for a team.
Steven Matz, a left-hander from New York. Digging in now for the Yankees, Richard Big Daddy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Let's get ready.
First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard Big Daddy, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Big Daddy.
All right, come on now, one time, let her fly.
First pitch coming, here it is. On the ground to second
come
base, this
on.
could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Richard Big Daddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Richard Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's
Hey,
just going to
because
sit
Allen is
back and watch
into
that
the
one
bullpen.
fly. A no-doubt home run. That's dinger number 6 on the day. Ready to take his hacks again, Richard Big Daddy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself.
Me and my nigga Frankie, we just kicking it. We gotta add up our dividends. All of my they whip, pop out in their head. Boom, boom, boom. 40 is clearing the room, boom. You better duck and go boom, boom.
We'll finish this homestand for the Baltimore series.
Go get a bag, I drip in our shores. Catch a tag, we knocking them off. After I hit boy, she hit the door. And them hunters be coming in, all of this money, and I gotta give me some more. Big bag, bet it won't hit the floor. Talk hot, do
We are under the lights. Garrett Cole will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now, Richard Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Big Daddy.
Let her fly right here. Let's go Yankees.
What the fuck is with this? That's a... I think it's the cord and
First pitch of the at-bat. Line
or else
toward
something
right
got
center.
really static. I don't know.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in
What the
quickly.
fuck is going on?
Hey, after
here?
that base knock right there, he's into double
It
digits.
really got
Giro.
static.
That's a
That
10-game hit.
wasn't doing that before.
Bottom of the 6th inning now.
And now it's not doing
coming
it all.
forward
Like,
is
what
the
the
switch
fuck
hitting
is-
outfielder, Richard Big Daddy. And he
Now it's
turns
doing it
on
again.
one, sending it high and deep to right.
Sometimes doing it, sometimes not. What the fuck? I don't.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot.
Now to the plate, Richard Big
I use them
Daddy.
usually.
Yeah,
See
that
my
last
cord
game
use
that
for my
Matty, he turned his
PS4.
fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but
For
hey,
my
listen,
Xbox,
a
it's
home
not
run is a
any
home
problem
run.
with that.
Caballero
I don't
is
know what the
back,
fuck
and
is
he'll
going
get
on
there to
here.
make the play for route number 2.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Yankees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs on 7
Just
hits,
not liking
1
the
error.
Xbox,
They left
the
9
PlayStation.
men on base.
It's not something I like capture.
We are under
Alright.
the lights. Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to
Yeah,
know
it's
here,
not doing
Dan?
it again. Okay.
Former first-round pick from the Denver
It started
area.
doing it.
This guy
I
has
take
really
that
good
back. It
stuff. I
started
think he's
doing it.
more of a
Can't make up
bulldog.
its fucking
Good
mind.
fastball, 92 to 90.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Richard Big Daddy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line toward the alley in left center. And
on,
he will
it's
make the
going
play
out.
out there, and there are 2 away now.
Catch the ball, you piece of shit.
Last half of the seventh here, and standing in the outfielder, Richard Big Daddy hit hard up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Well, it took until the seventh, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak. Now at the plate, Richard Big Daddy starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Owings is there, and that's not the start. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Baltimore Orioles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Eric Lauer, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Looking at his career totals, Big Daddy is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
I think that's failed.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken.
Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Richard Big Daddy. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but...
Next for New York, Richard Big Daddy. He singled his last time up. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day.
Stepping in, Richard Big Daddy. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... A run, a hit. Standing in now for the Yankees, Richard Big Daddy, and he does so with 2 gone in the inning, but with the bases loaded. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Right fielder
Grand
looking
slam,
up.
baby.
It's a grand slam.
This is a Nicolita.
Really sorry for the pitcher.
That's a bat.
He's up against the ropes, bases loaded, with the power hitter at the plate.
16-1 the final today. New York came out swinging with a huge first inning.
I don't know what the fuck is going on there. Let's see. There's something like... I don't know. Been something like my oops. There we go, right over like wrong one there for a second. I don't know what was going on there with this deck at the end. I don't know, I'm sorry. Hopefully nothing so serious. Hopefully not.
One of his coaches.
Yeah, it's, I don't know what the fuck. I thought that was the game there for a second. I'm like, wait, maybe it is the game. I don't know. No, but it wouldn't be showing on PlayStation like that, would it? Like, yeah. So you wouldn't be showing like on the menu like that. Unless it's PlayStation, I don't know. It's gotta be something with the HDMI, hopefully. Only, I'm hoping. Which, again, it's not like I can easily replace. And I use this with this. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Usually Wednesdays are short, sometimes so you guys. We're back tomorrow. Mark 8 Deluxe racing the Great Tequila in the morning. Thursday night we'll be taking a look at the Pokemon Shield DLC. Friday, day 5 of Yakuza Kiwami. Day 6, we're wrapping it up on Saturday our playthrough. I got 4 chapters left, so we should be finishing this definitely on Saturday. Yay! Sunday, Marvel Gay Deluxe. And on Monday, we'll begin our next playthrough of with Persona 4 Golden. Yes, we're playing that. And like I said, with everything going perfectly, it has actually had time to actually start it, so we're actually going to have a little bit extra time. It's always nice. It's always nice to be able to finish a game early and instead of finish a game late, not having to fool around plans and stuff like that. I'll be back here next Wednesday, which will be 2 MLB casts next week. Next Wednesday and a week from Saturday on the 4th of July, because we'll be celebrating the 6th annual 4th of July celebration at MLB The Show. So yeah, that's the upcoming schedule on the channel. Like it's evolving. We got lots of games coming. We said we wrapping up Yakuza Kiwami this weekend, and we also got coming up this episode for Golden, the 4th of July celebration. We also got coming up all kinds of goodies, from more Lego games back to the Phoenix Wright series. So much other stuff planned. So follow me on social media so with Go Live, sharing on game goodies from Growth, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, subscribe to the page for all the playthroughs, past, present, future, including all Road to Show modes from 14 through 20, plus bonus Road to Show modes that were only available on our YouTube channel, plus lots more good box videos, race videos, convention videos, all kinds of good stuff. We've got Discord, we're doing more stuff on in the future. And if I want to guess that in some ways that'll for save you money if you watch on the VODs or on YouTube's. All those links can be found in the info section down below. I think still being on that. Speaking of Persona, should really also I gotta mention this because did actually sign up and actually will be officially I am actually officially on the schedule. So we'll also be doing in July taking part in the Ferrari Central Summer Marathon over on their channel. First time we'll be taking part of that. It will be one of those. So yeah, the Summer Splash 2020 charity stream will be taking on July 18th. Gotta always mention that too. So we are actually on the schedule for that too. So yeah, like I said, we'll host up for Tavo's playing Persona 3 Portable. So yeah. Until next time, I'm going one. Peace.